Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 206 of 1000 is Tom Thomsen. Hey, Tom.
Hi,
Thank you so much for doing this.
not a problem. Thanks for having me. 206 is a good number, nice and even. I like it.
I'm glad that it meets with your approval. I agree. Good number, 206. Our suggestion for scene number 206 is poisoning. Poisoning.
Poisoning. Okay. Um, we are about to go live, and Senator, before you go out there, I just want you to remember the four magic words that we discussed. The investigation is ongoing, right?
The
So,
investigation is ongoing. So just any tricky questions they give me, the
any question,
investigation is ongoing.
any
Any questions?
questions? They don't know what you know, if you know, nothing. No bodies have been found. The investigation is ongoing. Okay, as your advisor, that's the safest route.
Okay, Gerald, I'm glad we went over this because it was my understanding that I should say the investigation is ongoing if they asked any sort of tricky questions. But you're saying that should be the blanket answer to every question that they ask.
That's literally it. You will look guilty as sin, which you're not, but it'll. It's really the best way to get through things like this because the
I'm
more
sorry. I'm sorry, Gerald. By doing this, it will make me look guilty as sin
yes,
because
and that's
I don't want to look guilty. I want to look innocent.
no, that's the point, though. You remember when they had the BP executives on the Hill and they were testifying, and they literally testified for 10 hours
Yeah, you made me
saying,
watch some of that
I'm not aware of
footage.
that. I'm not aware of that. I'm not aware of that. That's it. That's it. That's all you have to
They
do.
looked very guilty, though. It seemed like they had done it, like they were responsible for it.
Right, but a week from now, Kim Kardashian is going to show her ass on national TV, and then nobody's going to care about this anymore. So this will be the day
I'll
where
care about
you,
it, Gerald. I'll care about it. Look, I
yeah,
respect what you do. You're highly recommended to me. You're the best in the business.
thank you.
You make problems go away. But I don't want
Exactly.
to look like a guilty man up there. So what if I instead? Okay, hear me out. What if instead of saying the investigation is ongoing, I said the investigation is ongoing. FYI, I didn't do it.
That's what a guilty man would say, and that's what they would say that a guilty man would say, and you're going to be on TV for longer saying that for the next 48 hours news cycle. The
So
best
that
you
would
can
make
hope
me look
for.
guiltier than just saying the investigation is ongoing?
Yes, there are many different levels and layers of guilty, if you will. There's the Johnny Cochran kind of guilty, right, where you hire a lawyer who knowingly defends people who are guilty, but they go home. They don't go to jail. That is the
Right.
level that you are at, Senator. I
Oh,
mean,
okay. I don't want to be at that level. I want to be at the level where everybody sees the press conference and they say, hey, this guy didn't murder anybody. That who knows how that girl got in his apartment? That's
well,
the level that I want, Gerald.
all
What
due
level is
respect to
that?
your
What do I
office.
say to have that level?
Look, all due respect to your office and your service to this country, sir,
Thank
with the facts that they put out in the press over the last 48 hours, the bodies, the shovel, the bloody tire tracks, like the best you're going to get out of this is the investigation is ongoing, and it is my job to inform you these things.
you.
If
Okay,
you had
what
other
if, just, and
options,
this is a hypothetical, what if I said to any question they ask, the investigation is ongoing, and hey, you know all those facts they have? What are facts? What is the truth? What about that? What if I introduce a little doubt into their minds?
well, we tried that with Reagan, and it kind of worked, but only because there wasn't a 24-hour
Great
news.
man, Ronald Reagan. Great man.
Of course, of course. You know, I have a picture of him. Well, it's not behind me, but it's on the wall over there. No, great guy. With a 24-hour news network, we have to pray that Paris Hilton is in a car crash or Robert Downey Jr. Runs over a
Okay,
kid or
what
something.
about this? The investigation is ongoing. Hey, what's the deal with Paris Hilton? Was she in jail now? Is she out of jail? What's going on with her? What
All
about
right,
something like that?
something topical, but not completely unrelated. Actually, Paris Hilton might kind of work because there are whores involved, and it could
Oh, I
make.
don't like that word, whores. I like
I'm sorry,
professional.
working girls.
Give me some working girls is fine.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the whole image that's just it's outdated.
Oh, plus,
Uh,
and this is a side note, just want to put a pin in it. You're going to want to divest any and all funds that you have in Bechtel for obvious reasons. I mean, we're talking about chemicals and substances and things, and you've got quite a bit of holdings in that area. So,
So what if I went with this? Any question they throw at me,
right.
investigation is ongoing, and if any of you suspect that I caused that prostitute or that sex worker to overdose on cocaine, that's not what happened. I have nothing to do with chemical companies.
Never mention drugs. Never mention chemicals, because then it's Senator Hardwick and drugs in the same headline. Anything you say.
I'm glad you're here, Joe. That's
and remember, prostitute, whore, hooker.
Right.
No, single mother. She was
the
a single.
investigation is ongoing.
Okay.
How do I know how a single mother got into my apartment and overdosed on cocaine? Why don't you ask Paris Hilton? She knows about that sort of thing.
That would play with.
It would.
Well, Rolling Stone will be there, but so will CNN. So you do want to kind of play to both. That's not a bad jab at Paris Hilton. You could actually get away with that, because then they would be more focused on why would he say Paris Hilton, and then it would be all Paris Hilton, and E! News would pick it up, and it would be Senator Funtime.
Senator Funtime. I like the sound of that. That's a much better nickname than Senator Whore Killer.
You might even mention that's what they call you. But you know what? No, I would be doing.
The investigation is ongoing, and can we stop that hashtag Senator Whore Killer and replace it with Senator Funtime? How about that?
That's
hashtag. What's the deal with Paris Hilton?
Hashtag something symbolic, like send our girls home. Remember that campaign? Like
hashtag send our girls home, but obviously not the dead sex worker, single mother they found in my apartment with all the blood and everything. Paris Hilton, wow! I do a little air guitar solo at the end.
That might. I think you're in trouble if you
blackout.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Tom. Very fun.
That was good.
Now, is there anything that I can plug for you in the description of the video? Any links?
I dabble on the YouTubes a little bit. If you go to Korak Presents the Scrub League, I make videos of video game plays, because I'm a video game nerd. I also have Tom Plays the Piano on YouTube, where I play the piano, and then I put it online.
Great. Okay, I'll put links to both of those in the description of the video. Thank you so much for doing this. It was great to see you.
Not a problem, man. How'd that go for you? Is that all right?
That was excellent. I hope everybody out there enjoyed it as well. Take care. Thank you so much.
All right, man. Thanks. Take care.
Have a great day.
All right.